and welcome to Dove Presents The Real Beauty series. It's a Myco original and it's streaming exclusively on Myco. मैं हूं सिद्रा इकबाल and once again, today's conversation is going to give you more perspective about real beauty. हम अक्सर ये बात करते हैं कि ख़वातीन के लिए it's very important to look beautiful. Their youthful looks are sometimes taken to be their currency for success. But there's so much more to you than just the way you look. आपकी ambition, determination, your courage, your resilience is what actually makes you beautiful. और सोने पे सुहागा हो अगर आप financially भी अपने आप को secure करें and you become financially independent because that power actually allows you to make better choices. आपको toxic situations में या कहीं पे भी आपको लगे कि आपके साथ ज़्यादती हो रही है तो आपके पास ये ability होती है that you can walk away. Our guest today is going to bring your emphasis exactly on that. She has been an investment banker and recently she has founded a financial planning tool जो आपको बहुत सारे options देता है, आपको financially literate बनाता है. And as a successful entrepreneur, she has a thing or two to share about money management. हमारे साथ आज मौजूद हैं हलीमा इकबाल. Assalamu alaikum Halima.
Walaikum salam. Thank you for having me on.
Thank you for being here and giving wings to so many people. I say that particularly for women because you have founded Uran. Please tell me कि ये idea कहाँ से आया?
Uran actually came, Uran का मतलब is to take flight.
Yes.
And the idea came about was how do you provide financial independence और एक प्लेटफॉर्म किस तरीके औरतों को प्रोवाइड किया जाए ताकि वो बेटर डिसीशंस जिस तरह हम बात कर रही थी बेटर डिसीशंस ले सकें. So in 2017, late 2017, early 2018, I moved back to Pakistan. And as you move back, one of the things that people do is open up a bank account like a normal person. And unfortunately, the banking system did not allow me as a woman, unsalaried, to open up a bank account at that time, which frustrated me enough to go about understanding why can women not open up bank accounts. Things have changed considerably. अब तो बहुत सारी हमने progress करी है इस space में. State Bank has been very, very critical in making sure that women are financially
They in fact have an whole initiative. It's
Yes.
a policy directive
Yes.
to now bank on equality.
Absolutely.
Make it easier and easier for women to open banks.
100%. So at that time, our initiative was, our research was कि if women cannot open up bank accounts, तो अपनी financial ज़रूरत जो होती है कि savings करना है या credit लेना है या investment करनी है वो किस तरीके से पूरा करती हैं. और हमारी research ने ये बताया था कि 41% of Pakistani population actually does committees.
Yes.
जो BCB कहा जाता है उसको VCB कहा जाता है, किटी पार्टीज भी होती हैं, बट सारी सोशियो इकोनॉमिक क्लास में कमेटी एक बहुत प्रेवलेंट टूल है.
ठीक है.
जो औरतें थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा करती हैं आदमियों से, बट ऑलमोस्ट इक्वल पार्टिसिपेशन होती है.
और ये हर लेवल की होती है.
हर लेवल की.
यानी आप किसी छोटे मोहल्ले में चले जाएं, आई मीन एन अंडरसर्व्ड एरिया, वहाँ पे भी ख़वातीन ने डाली हुई होती है. अच्छा, उसका एक बेसिक प्रिंसिपल जो मैं समझ पाई हूँ हलीमा, इट्स सेविंग बट इट्स फोर्स सेविंग. उसमें लग रहा है कि आप अपना स्केड्यूल बना रहे हैं तो आप डिसिप्लिन ज़्यादा हो रहे हैं. दूसरा ये कि इसको भी हमने नीड बेस कर लिया. यानी इफ़ देयर इज़ लाइक अ बिग परचेज कमिंग, अ बिग इवेंट इज़ कमिंग, बेटी की शादी होनी है या घर का फ्रिज खरीदना है, तो कहा कि भाई मैं कमेटी डाल रही हूँ और मार्च की कमेटी मेरी निकाल दें.
एब्सोल्युटली. मगर आप कह रहे हैं कि पर्सनल नीड्स है, बट बिजनेस चलाना है अब औरतों को. उनके कुछ इक्विपमेंट खरीदना है, फ्रीलांस का काम करना है, उसके लिए भी कमेटियाँ डाली जाती हैं. And it's such a strong tool and it's so prevalent in Pakistan and across the world as well in developing markets where access to capital इतना ज़्यादा readily available नहीं होता. तो हमने अपनी खुद की community banking शुरू करी हुई है.
सही.
Right? जो कमेटियाँ चलती हैं वो largely औरतें चलाती हैं. Because there's such good managers of finance. If you think about in a household, घर तो औरत ही चला रही है ना.
अच्छा, यहीं पे तो सबसे इंटरेस्टिंग डायकोटमी है हलीमा कि एक तरफ आप देखें घर की बचत, घर में कौन सी चीज़ कितनी मिकदार में आनी है, कितनी देर इस्तेमाल होनी है, ये सारी बजटिंग ख़वातीन कर रही हैं. लेकिन जो बड़े फाइनेंशियल डिसीजंस हैं, मिसाल के तौर पे घर लेना है, प्लॉट ख़रीदना है, गाड़ी में इन्वेस्ट करना है, कोई भी एसेट बनाना है, वहाँ पे ख़वातीन की शमूलियत नहीं है. यानी उनसे पूछा नहीं जाता. एंड दे देमसेल्व्स फील अ लिटिल शेकी. आई नो ऑफ सो मेनी women
Yeah.
entrepreneurs कि मेरा दिल चाहता है मैं उनको चांस दूँ, यानी कोई माइक्रो एंटरप्रेन्योर है, कोई
Yeah.
किचन घर
Yeah.
से चला रहा है या कोई हैंडीक्राफ्ट बना रहा है, आई एम सरप्राइज टू नो कि मैं जब उसको कहती हूँ कि यार पैसे ट्रांसफ़र करने हैं, तो या तो भाई के नाम पे, अब्बा
Yeah.
के नाम पे,
Yeah.
हस्बैंड के नाम पे
Yeah.
बैंक अकाउंट होता
Yeah.
है. Is that changing?
It is slowly changing, unfortunately, but it is changing. I think a large part of it is कि हमने अपने आप पे trust नहीं करा कभी भी इतना ज़्यादा कि हम ये एक action ले सकते हैं, हम भी literate हो सकते हैं. And what we see within our platform is कि जब एक दफ़ा औरत को आप mobilize कर देते हो, उसको education दे देते हो, उसको बता देते हो कि इस तरीके से, she actually makes that network, अपने network को जाके teach करती है कि देखें it's so easy for us to make payments online or save online or invest online, but unfortunately there's this part where education needs to be widely spread. But जो problem जहाँ जाता है वो आ जाता है frauds जो होते हैं, वो भी सबसे पहले औरत को attack करते हैं.
Who was your financial mentor or coach? क्योंकि मुझे आपने जब बात करनी थी ना, मुझे याद आ रहा था, my mother was the one who made me open my first bank account. हमारे स्कूल में भी एक आते थे, you know, I can't name the bank, but the bank had like students account, and we had this bank वाले uncle come in and open accounts for us. And then later on, when I had my CNIC, my mother was the one जिन्होंने मेरा account खुलवाया. आपके केस में who was
Same.
that?
My mom was my financial mentor and also a coach. She was never a working woman. She was always a homemaker. And that's where the beauty is, because अगर आपको एक certain amount घर पे मिल रहा है, a lot of times हम सोचते हैं कि हम because हम homemakers हैं, हम directly income generate नहीं कर रहे, तो हमारी requirement or strength of being financially independent all goes down, right? Because वो confidence नहीं आता. But my mom was somebody who was like, no, I want to be financially independent. I am contributing to the house by making sure the house runs on time, everything is in place. So my job is to run the house, and for that, yes, my dad is contributing towards the household. I will manage my money according to my needs and my requirements.
I like the fact that it's changing, but I want to talk about Gen Z because हमारे ज़्यादा viewers वहीं से होंगे. रीमा, एक perception है that Gen Z is not very money wise. They spend a lot on experiences, वो बड़ी investments नहीं करते, उनके millennials वाले ambitions नहीं है, they don't want to be home owners, they don't want to be car owners, उनको travel करना है, उनको दुनिया देखनी है, उनको किसी experience के पीछे, you know, a certain restaurant could go viral and they want to experience that, or a certain kind of a vacation, Northern Lights देखनी, etc., etc. Do you think their whole idea of money management is very different from previous generations?
I think it's changing. I think millennials जो थे वो largely थोड़ा सा hoard करने पे, पैसों hoard करने पे focus करते थे. There was not a lot of thought that had gone into the quality of life. Gen Z is coming and saying, hey, I want money. Their ability to earn money is also changing, right? Like it's becoming better, bigger because of the whole content creation piece, jobs becoming slightly more fluid, people being able to do multiple jobs at the same time. So they're very smart in terms of how they earn income. And then the way they're spending, yes, they're spending on different things, but at the end of the day, I think millennials were hoarding money and not focusing on experiencing and maybe not having as fulfilled lives. But Gen Z is saying कि मुझे ये नहीं करना, मुझे पैसे नहीं इतने सारे बचाने, मुझे experiences पे खर्च करना है. जो हमें comfort लगता था as a millennial, हमें comfort लगता था कि हमारा bank balance में इतना पैसा होना चाहिए, या हमारी investment इतनी होनी चाहिए, हमारे asset इतने होने चाहिए. They're saying we want all of that, but in a very different kind of an experience altogether.
Also, they're very practical.
They're very practical.
अगर तुम you know luxury brands को हम देखते हैं, this world right now is almost become it's become a graveyard for a lot of luxury brands. खत्म हो गए, nose dive कर गए. People are not wanting to buy or invest hundreds and thousands of dollars into a luxury bank. It's a very millennial thing. Is that a change for good?
I think so. I think जो आप asset में what we would have thought के asset है एक अच्छा सा bag खरीदना या घड़ी खरीदना, they're saying, you know what, I will actually take that much money and go and travel around the world, which from their perspective is like I'm feeling more fulfilled. मैं वो bag घर में रख के closet में मिट्टी खाएगा ना, as opposed to me going around the world and having a good time.
So if right now you're being watched by a millennial and also a Gen Zer, आप दोनों को फाइनेंशियल एडवाइस क्या दोगे? Who would you emphasize कि इनको सेव करना चाहिए या इनको इन्वेस्ट करना चाहिए और किन एवेन्यूज़ में इन्वेस्ट करना चाहिए था, जो पाकिस्तान का ट्रेडिशनल तरीका था कि जी सेविंग का मतलब है गोल्ड खरीद लो, सेविंग का मतलब है प्लॉट खरीद लो. आई थिंक दैट्स बिकमिंग रिडंडेंट.
I think whenever you start your financial journey, there are a couple of things that you should keep in mind. The first one is that before you even invest, you need to have enough savings, which is कि मेरे पास cash पड़ा हुआ है कि अगर अल्लाह ना करे कुछ मेरे साथ इमरजेंसी होती है, मेडिकल इमरजेंसी हो गई, जो फाइनेंशियल इमरजेंसी होगी, जिस किस्म की आई हैव इनफ कैश दैट कैन लीड मी टू लिव माई लाइफ स्टाइल फॉर 3 months एज इट इज़. सो वो 3 महीने का, 6 महीने का जो भी आप कंफर्टेबल हो, वो बफर आपके पास हमेशा होना चाहिए. once you've reached that, then you start saying कि अच्छा अब मेरे पास एक्स्ट्रा डिस्पोजेबल इनकम है, अब मैं इसको इन्वेस्ट करना चाह रही हूँ, किस तरीके से इन्वेस्ट करना है. सो द मल्टीपल ऑप्शंस. आई थिंक नेशनल सेविंग स्कीम्स जो हैं पाकिस्तान की, दोज आर रियली गुड प्रोडक्ट्स. They do give good returns a lot because we live in they're all Sharia compliant as well. So those are really good products, and you do small, less risky mutual funds investments as well, which will not grow ridiculously, but आपका slowly and steadily बढ़ता जाएगा आपका investment.
अच्छा, being cognizant of the fact that we can't be giving फाइनेंशियल एडवाइस टू आवर व्यूअर्स, लेकिन हाँ कुछ रूल ऑफ थंब है कि आपके पास सेविंग्स होनी चाहिए, आप इन्वेस्टमेंट्स के बारे में अच्छा होमवर्क करें, किसी ऐसे शख्स पे जिस पे आपको यकीन हो, ट्रस्ट हो, आप उससे बात कर से मशवरा कर सकते हैं. बट सेविंग्स आर अ ग्रेट आइडिया. आई थिंक understanding and being wise about the money 100%. is important.
I think having that discipline is very important, right? Like मेरे पास अगर 1 लाख रुपए आ रहा है महीने, 50,000 रुपए आ रहा है, मैं सारे नहीं खर्च करूँगी. I will divide it कि मेरी needs क्या हैं, मेरी wants क्या हैं, मेरी बचत में कितना जाएगा.
Very true, very true.
So having that discipline is very.
Any tips or any advice for women? The mindset they should have, the things that they should know before they're negotiating?
I think just having that confidence in your skill set is extremely important, and being well researched. In terms of when you're going into an interview, just knowing what you're going to be contributing to the organization or what you're bringing to the team, plus what is the market comparable package of that, right? Irrespective of gender. So just putting that out and having that negotiation is extremely important. I think with gender, अब इस age में हटा देना चाहिए कि it shouldn't be a woman entrepreneur, it shouldn't be a male entrepreneur. Nobody talks about male entrepreneur, right? It's always like women entrepreneur. It shouldn't be female staff versus male staff. It should be I am going and hiring for a team, irrespective of that gender. So I think having that kind of conversations are becoming more and more important. But when you're going in for an interview and when you're negotiating, just remove those barriers and be like, ये मैं contribute करती हूँ और ये मेरी worth है market में, इसके हिसाब से मैं अपना package लेना चाहूँगी.
अगर आप financially किसी hard period से गुजर रहे हैं and a woman steps up, she puts her qualification or her experience to good use, कोई उसके पास skill है, उसके ज़रिए वो कमाना शुरू कर देती है, बहुत अच्छी बात है. Society भी उसकी इज्जत करता है. Why? Because it's a need based thing. मुझे हैरत उस वक्त होती है अगर आपके पास एक टैलेंट है, क्वालिफिकेशन है, बट यू आर नॉट नीडी फॉर मनी, यू कमिंग फ्रॉम अ गुड सेफ बैकग्राउंड, तब आपका काम करना या आपका एम्बिशियस होना एक्चुअली आपके अगेंस्ट जाता है. यानी दिस सोसाइटी टेल्स यू ज़रूरत क्या है, पैसे बहुत है, काम करने की क्या ज़रूरत. तो उस वक्त आप क्या कहेंगे ऐसे लोग?
आई थिंक हम औरत को काम करना इज ऑलवेज कंसिडर्ड कि ज़रूरत के तहत ही काम करी जाएगी. व्हेन यू लुक एट इकोनॉमीज दैट हैव डन वेल, दे हैव एक्चुअली हैड इक्वल कंट्रीब्यूशन फ्रॉम मेन एंड वुमेन इनटू द इकोनॉमी फॉर द इकोनॉमी टू मूव फॉरवर्ड, राइट? हमारे पास अनफॉर्चुनेटली दैट डजंट एग्जिस्ट. We make up 50% of our population almost is women. And then I think वो जो contribution है in terms of employment, that sits anywhere between 10 to 20%, which is very, very low. So till we don't push for women to come into workforces, and we have to design workforces also for women to work.
Yes, you're so right. You've taken me to my favorite subject. मुझे लगता है कि हमारे जितने entrepreneurial expectations हैं, corporate roles हैं, they are intrinsically designed for men.
Yes.
And ख़वातीन को they have to compromise a lot of their femininity and their life and their personal choices to fit into that box.
Absolutely.
Is that changing?
Unfortunately, no.
ठंडी आह भरी है हलीमा ने इसके ऊपर.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Unfortunately. I think
And how can it change? Let's talk about the fact that who can be the agent of change over there. मुझे लगता है कि जहाँ ये ख़वातीन की responsibility है, like women need to step up. I think men also need to be
100%.
supportive.
I think it has to work both ways because women have to start talking about it and start raising their voices against कि ये system नहीं चलेंगे हमारे लिए. So एक तो वो women leaders need to start take proactive actions to make sure that their workplaces are very conducive to women having children, women being able to have married lives and like having different kinds of family systems as well. And then men have to support that as well, right? So it has to work both ways for us to be able to design better workplaces for more and more women to come into workspace. And then also encourage आपके हर लेवल पे entrepreneurs को micro to बड़े entrepreneurs to small entrepreneurs कि आके काम करें, contribute करें, उनको हमें facilities देनी है, access to capital देना है, education देनी है to be able to contribute to the economy. Because I think if we don't contribute equally, this country is not going to move the needle.
I think it's that larger conversation about equality versus equity. यानी और मुझे सबसे अच्छी इसकी मिसाल ये लगती है कि equality का मतलब होगा कि अगर हम सारे बैठे हैं तो everybody gets a pair of shoes, right? Because it's equal. आपको भी मिले, आपको भी मिले, आपको भी मिले. So we all get a handout. But equity would be to get a shoe that fits. And that really ring a bell for me because मुझे लगा कि हाँ वाकई अगर मेरे साइज से बड़ा या मेरे साइज से छोटा जूता मुझे दे भी देंगे तो उसका मुझे कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है. तो फ़ायदे को भी कस्टमाइज़ करना, ख़वातीन को इस रेस में लेके आना बहुत ज़रूरी है. But I want to dive into your personal experiences as well. Number one, you got educated and you moved back to the country. सबसे बड़ा ख़ास तौर पे पैसे को लेके, enterprising spirit को लेके, work life को लेके, cultural shock क्या था हलीमा?
I remember interview when I moved back and I was interviewing at one of the larger organizations and the first question that person asked me was, you've just gotten married, आप तो कल pregnant हो जाएंगी तो मेरी जो investment है आप में that will go down so I can't hire you.
Oh my God.
And I was like, what does this even mean? Like how could you even ask me a question like that?
Did you not ask him कि आपकी वो crystal ball कहाँ है जिसमें आप पूरा मुस्तकबिल देख सकते हैं?
So that was for me a very large shock.
Haleema, you're so passionate about women being financially independent and included. मुझे बताएं कि कभी आपकी ज़िंदगी में ऐसा वक्त आया when you were financially constrained या आपको अपने खर्चे curtail करने पड़े हों या the desired expenses were just too large to meet?
Absolutely. So I went to university in Canada. There was a point in my education journey where my parents couldn't fund it. I was also, I had gone out abroad in 2008 when the world was crashing down, right? So I think third year, I had to take up a loan to finish my education. And then following the years and then my younger brother's education. So I did partially fund all of that through taking up loans and then eventually paying it back. So that was a very humbling experience. There were times where I might be making really large amounts of money, but मेरे पास $5 coffee के लिए भी नहीं होते थे because I was trying to like shorten the period in terms of how I can pay off my debt, and there was large amounts of debt. But that taught me a lot of discipline, right? Like you could be having a very high profile life or profile job, but if you have a debt, if you want to be able to pay it down, you have to make certain sacrifices. So it's not always rosy, but that teaches you different experiences, and that also teaches you कि एक दफा आपने कर लिया है, you've gone through bad experiences, now come anything and I will be able to manage it.
I want to bring in the element of certain jobs and certain careers that are sort of looked down upon in our society. जब आप मुल्क से बाहर होते हैं और आप financially constrained हैं, you see the dignity in work और आपको कोई काम छोटा या बड़ा नहीं लगता है. जबकि पाकिस्तान में हमने बड़े बड़े बॉक्सेस बनाए हुए हैं कि ये एक्सेप्टेबल है, ये एक्सेप्टेबल नहीं, ये छोटा काम है, ये बड़ा काम है, ये काम लड़की कर सकती है, काम लड़की नहीं कर सकती है. मिसाल के तौर पे टैक्सी चलाना, ट्रक चलाना लड़कियां नहीं कर रही हैं. फ्रंट डेस्क पे होना फॉर अ सर्विस डिलीवरी, मे बी इट्स अ फूड बिजनेस और व्हाटएवर, ख़वातीन की फर्स्ट चॉइस नहीं होती. ये डाइकोटमी कभी प्रॉब्लमेटिक लगती है हलीमा?
Very much so. हम वही काम बाहर जाके करें. So
बड़ी आसानी से.
when I was in university, I was a barista at one point. I was a front desk receptionist at one point. I was going with my researcher to a penitentiary and doing transcribing so I can earn an extra bucks to survive. Because you need an extra income, right? Like you can be coming from comfortable backgrounds, but the reality is it's so difficult to fund kids now from an education perspective. अब उनकी lifestyle नहीं fund कर सकते.
सही.
So I was always of this opinion कि मुझे थोड़ा सा अपना खुद का कैश चाहिए, मैं खुद मेहनत करके कमाऊंगी. So I've had multiple jobs.
लेकिन इन जॉब्स के बारे में अगर कोई पाकिस्तान में बैठा हुआ रिश्तेदार पूछा था कभी छुपाया है? यानी मुझे लगता है कि हम इतने कंडीशनड हैं, डीप कंडीशनड हैं कि अगर हम वो कर भी रहे हैं और हमें उसमें कुछ गलत नहीं लग रहा, कुछ मायूब नहीं लग रहा, लेकिन हम उसको छुपाते ज़रूर हैं, ट्वीक ज़रूर करते हैं.
I've always been very vocal about it. My mom has taught me to be very vocal about it and be slightly controversial in terms of what you're doing, because at the end of the day you're contributing to your own well-being, right?
Yes.
So कोई चीज़ छुपाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, कोई गलत काम नहीं कर रहे आप. बट अगर मैं वही चीज़ पाकिस्तान में करने जाऊँ कि आज मुझे बरिस्टा बनना है, I will be questioned 5 times. I will go do it, but there will be a lot more barriers for me to cross to be a barista, unfortunately. Right? But अगर Canada में barista हूँ, that's completely fine. So I think थोड़ा सा mindset shift होना ज़रूरी है. हमें schools में ये सिखाना बहुत ज़रूरी है कि what is financial independence looking like, financial education, personal financial education के courses या projects होने चाहिए. Allow the kids to have not just internships but have side jobs.
You're
Work in
absolutely
cafeterias,
right.
work in libraries.
You know, on a lighter note, आजकल एक और चीज़ जिस पे बहुत ज़्यादा रील्स बन रही हैं, लोग बहुत डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, is girl math.
Yeah.
What is your take on that? उनको लगता है कि ख़वातीन के जो मैथ्स के प्रिंसिपल्स हैं ना, वो बहुत ज़्यादा कॉम्प्रोमाइज्ड हैं.
It's a little derogatory, to be honest.
I know.
But we're not that dumb.
We're not that dumb, but yes, I mean, जिस तरह देखें, एक मैं लड़कों को भी देखती हूँ, अगर आपको गाड़ियों का क्रेज़ है, तो उनको भी लगता है कि गाड़ियों की एक्सेसरीज, आपके व्हील कैप्स, नया whatever, अगर उसमें इन्वेस्ट करते हैं, they're purely doing it because it's making them feel good. And if a girl does the same thing with makeup or with a dress, हालांकि हमारी पहली बातों से बहुत मुख्तलिफ है, there are still women who are doing that and it makes them happy.
100%. And they're investing in their happiness, right? Yes. So why do we have to go and push के math उसको explain करना चाहिए? So that for me that was a little bit of a shock कि अच्छा मैं बैग खरीदना और मैं खुद अफोर्ड कर सकती हूँ, तो मैं क्यों किसी को जाके प्रूव करूँ कि अच्छा ये it's going to cost X amount of dollars for X amount of time, right? So I don't have to prove that, and that's the beauty of being financially independent. कि मुझे किसी को कोई भी explain ना करना पड़े वो चीज़.
Last question, मुझे ये बताएं कि when it comes to making money, investing and saving money, yes, we'd like to make wonderful choices and hopefully all wise choices. लेकिन in case of failure, in case of losing everything that you've earned, do you find women to be resilient? Do you find women कि वो दोबारा मेहनत करके दोबारा अपने बलबूते पे खड़ा होना चाहती हैं?
Absolutely. I think एक दफ़ा आप कर लेते हो, आप एक्सपीरियंस से गुजर जाते हो, तो आप में इतना कॉन्फिडेंस आ जाता है कि आप कुछ भी कर सकते हैं. You're unstoppable, right? And I think women are they have more resilience. They're very action oriented. So they will go and do it again. So the resilience, that grit also exists more in women because उनको caregivers है ना at the end of the day. So वो किसी भी तरीके से कुछ भी करके figure out कर लेंगे because उनकी priority उनका family होता है सबसे पहले and they have to source for their family.
You're absolutely right. Earning की भी सबसे बड़ी ambition यही होती है कि अगर घर में expenses meet नहीं हो रहे होते तो ख़वातीन ज़रूर मेहनत करके उस particular gap को fill करने की कोशिश करती हैं. पैसे के साथ अच्छे तरीके से savings कर सकती हैं, investment कर सकती हैं. Traditionally तो समझा जाता था कि घर अगर बनाया है तो खातून ने ही अपनी ज़हानत से बनाया है. But Halima, thank you so much for being here, for sharing with us not just your journey, but emphasizing for women that they should be disciplined when it comes to money, they should be financially literate and making smarter choices, because that is what is going to add to the beauty of your life. Real beauty is all about being resilient, about being courageous. अगर आपको लगता है कि जी मेरे घर में तो कोई भी खातून पैसे मैनेज नहीं करती थी, but I am going to be the first and do it wonderfully well. Kudos to you. इसी के साथ मुझे इजाज़त दीजिए, but of course I'm going to be waiting for your comments and feedback. Until next time, take good care of yourself. खुदा हाफ़िज़.